Hey, it's SaintMarcuz here once again, showing you the Mannadium Agov combos post YCS Indy. Um, these are combos that you should know for the deck. We're gonna start with the two one card combos, and then we'll go into the actual combos that we were preparing for the event for the situations of getting hit at certain spots. So here we go. We're gonna start off a Calarium combo. So Calarium one card combo. Add us the Riem. Riem's going to add us the Meek. We'll then special it. We'll use the Synchro it to a Triscuda. The new Synchro 6. Bring back a 2. We'll make the 8. 8's going to add us the Obsidian. We'll add Pellerino here. We'll activate Pellerino for Visa. We'll immediately link one for Lightheart. Lightheart's going to then add us the Field Spell. We'll use the Field Spell to search us the Rightheart. We'll use the Arrival to... Sorry, we'll add the Arrival, and then we'll use Visa to pop the Lightheart. And then we'll immediately go on the Baron. We'll use the Arrival here for Visa, bring back the Lightheart from its effect, immediately link one into another one, add us the second Field Spell in our deck. So now that our one card combo means we never lost advantage in hand. Do Cross Sheep for Astral out in the zone of the Cross Sheep. Astral out, bring back Meek, effective Baron to pop the Meek, make it a 4, make Crimson Dragon, make the Spader. And then Despader, bring back Visa, and then link the Cross Sheep off for the SP Little Knight. And use Little Knight to banish the Ashcloud so that we can return it off of Despader when we choose the pop. And now we'll do the Riem. So Riem for Meek. So the difference between this is that we're not going to add Pellerino in our hand, and we're not going to start with Calarium. We're actually going to end on Calarium. So we're going to go into a 6, 6 to bring back the 2, go into 8. 8's then going to add us the Mannadium Abscission. And then we'll go into the Lightheart. And then Lightheart's going to add us Field Spell. And I actually had a mental moment here. I forgot which one I was adding. Ignore the fact I'm not supposed to add Starfrost here. And I catch myself on it. So, we're supposed to add the Rightheart. So we're going to put everything back. Alright, we're going to use the Field Spell of Phobia to search out Rightheart. Special the Rightheart effect. Add Arrival. We're then going to Obsidian the Lightheart, add us the Calarium. We'll then activate the Calarium to add us the Starfrost. We'll then banish the Obsidian, summon the Starfrost, make Baron. This look very familiar to you now. Because now we're going to Arrival, bring back the Starfrost, summon back the Lightheart, link it off, add the Phobia, Cross Sheep, Ash Cloud, Meek. So the difference between the Calarium and Riem board is that instead of starting with the Calarium, we're going to end on Calarium, which will allow us to then use its effect to bring back the Meek that we're going to pop here, giving us an extra body on the field. So then we're going to make one of these a 4. Make Crimson for Despader. Despader, bring back whichever one, it does not matter. Bring back Starfrost. You can make the SP Little Knight here, or you can make Appaloosa if you want to end on this board. And that is the end of the one card combos. Alright, now we're going to go to the 2 card combo Pellerino. Normal Meek, pop it Starfrost. Summon Meek. Link. Go into Phobia, add Arrival. Add a Rightheart, then add Arrival after you summon it. And then we're going to go into 6. 6 to 8. We'll use this effect to add as Obsidian. So now this should look familiar to you as well. So Obsidian pop the Lightheart. Activate Calarium search out Riem Heart. So now we're going to end on full board. So we're going to end on the same board that I just showed you, but with the counter trap now that we have Riem Heart. We'll use the once per duel effect of Lightheart. Link it off. Search out Phobia. Arrival back to Starfrost. Make Cross Sheep. Cross sheep effect. Bring back the meek after we summon the astrolabe underneath the zone it points to. Now we have Ram Heart in hand. We're going to use it to pop the meek. And then summon two, and we'll have a chain link 3. So we go Ram 1, 2 field, 3 meek. Bring back 1, make the meek a 4. So now we're going to add the counter trap to our hand here. I do it after I synchro. I forgot to add it here. But now we have a 2 and 8, a 4 and a 4. So our goal is to make this Baron out of Astrolabe and Meek, and then we make Excel Synchro Dragon with Meek plus Riam. So we'll make Baron, then we'll make Excel. Excel bring back Meek, go into Dispater. There's the reframing, I forgot that earlier in the last chain link. Dispater is going to bring back 1. Bring back the Starfrost. Make the SP Little Knight. I do realize this was an illegal play. But no worries, we can get around that. But you can end on you'd end on SP Little Knight. Realistically here, if Starfrost Engrave and Visa Armatara on the field. Because Appaloosa says I need 2 monsters with different names. And technically these are not different names while they're on the field. So you would make SP Little Knight here and you'd banish the Astrolabe for the follow-up of that one. Alright, next one is the Vermilion combo. This is definitely much better now that we have the 6. So we're going to start off Meek and a Fenrir. We're going to summon the Fenrir, search out Scareclaw Cache. We're going to then normal the Meek, synchro into Vermilion Dragon Mech. Oops, I got to fast forward. We'll use the effect of Dragon Mech to pop itself, banishing Meek from grave. And then when Dragon Mech goes to grave, it then adds back a banished tuner you have to your hand. So now we got the Fenrir in grave. We can use Scareclaw Cache to then banish and summon. Banish the Fenrir and then summon. We'll go Lightheart, and we'll use Lightheart effect to search Reichphobia. Reichphobia to search out the Reichheart, and then use the Reichheart to summon. Add a rival. We'll summon the Meek here because we did not special it, we normaled it. We'll then Synchro 6, Synchro 8. These combo lines should start looking very similar once you hit certain points. It should be like, oh, okay, I know what to do next. I add the Obsidian, I pop the Lightheart, I reborn the Lightheart, I add the, I link it off again for another Lightheart, I add the field spell, and it should just look very similar after that point. So we're going to add the Ream Heart here off of Clarion because it doesn't matter. Going to reborn this, add back the Lightheart. Oh. Since we never added the Starfrost in this combo, we have to reborn the Reichheart for us to make Cross Sheep, and then we're going to use the Armatara to make the first Astrolabe. So, link 1, effect, search out Reichphobia. That is the one difference that you have when you do the Vermilion combo, is that you never truly get to a Visa and name. So we'll banish the Reichheart and the Visa from field, make the Astrolabe, we'll summon back the 2, pop the 2, chain link 1, 2, 3, add as counter trap, make a 4, and from here we're going to end on Baron with the Meek and Astrolabe, and then Excel into 2, into Dispater, and the Dispater bring back 1, make SP. Yep, bring it back, make SP, and you just did full combo. And that's why I was playing the Vermilion. Vermilion was I did it one match the entire event. It was against Jose Santiago, a really good player. Alright, now I've got, so let's see what we got next. We have so we're gonna talk about bad hands. Hands that you only open Scareclaws. And we're just gonna say I had the Reichheart in hand here, so I don't know why I did this, but let's just say I open Reichheart and Fenrir. So now I have to think, what is my possible end board with Reinhardt and Fenrir. Fenrir summon, effect to search Scareclaw Cache, Reinhardt to add a rival. Link 1, Lightheart, Lightheart search field spell, add Starfrost. Arrival it back, effect of Starfrost, pop. Bring back, Link 1, or you make Baron here. It really just depends on what you feel. I mean, like, I would have made Baron there. But for the sake of the combo, I make Baron here. Now I've got Lightheart. I'm going to use the effect of Scareclaw Cache, banishing their rival, and I'll make SP. So the possible end board that I have with kashtira, Fenrir, and Reinhardt, now that I know what it is, it's Fenrir, Little Knight, Baron, Defleur. So if I ever open that hand, I know I'm ending on at least 3 interactions against my opponent, and I'll have 3 cards in hand at the end of the combo. So that's why I did this end board. I just constantly just did end boards for that reason. Alright, our last one is going to be Fenrir plus Riem. Alright, we're going to special the Fenrir, effect of the Fenrir to search Scareclaw Cache, then we'll normal summon Riem, and we'll use Riem effect to add Ebscission. We'll use Ebscission popping the Fenrir. We'll then add us the Calarium, and then we will also use Scareclaw Cache to summon. I get a little fast here. Make the Lightheart. Lightheart search out the field spell. Activate the field spell. Search Visa Starfrost. Activate Calarium now to add us the Meek, because we don't have a tuner in Grave. Special said Meek. Effective Starfrost. Pop. The Lightheart. Bring it back. Reborn. Add another. Go into the Baron Defleur. Pop the Meek. Oh, sorry. Wait. Yeah, pop the Meek. And then we'll go Cross Sheep. Banishing the Visa Starfrost and Riem. And then we'll use Astrolaud. And then we'll bring back the 2. Make this Crimson Dragon. Make this a Spader. A Spader effect. Summon it back. Synchro for Amatara. Search for Framing. And then we'll make SP Little Knight. And we'll do Reframing. So our possible end board here is Little Knight, Baron Defleur, Reframing, and Disbatter. So that is the end of the combos that I think you should know. I'm trying to think of any other combos right now off the top of my head that you should know. Maybe, I think the only other one that I could think of is maybe playing around Mud Dragon, because it comes up and you get stumped on it. So I think my opening hand for this one was, let's say it is, I think my opening hand here is this, and I think it was a ball. I think this is my opening hand. So my opponent, I went normal summon Riem, I went effect, search the ball. Oh, sorry, not the ball. I searched the Obsidian. I then specialed the ball. He chained Tier Cache, mill 2, hit Sheeran, and then used Sheeran plus the Tier Cache, made Mud Dragon. So now I can't use Obsidian on ball. So now from here you have to Obsidian the Riem Heart to add the Calarium. So then you add Calarium to your hand. Activate Calarium. Oop. Actually, you don't have to add the Calarium, sorry. You don't summon the Calarium. From here you have to go... Fuck. You gotta go... Banish Obsidian. Special the Starfrost. Link 1. Go Lightheart. Lightheart effect. Search. Activate the... add the Reinhardt. Activate field spell. Add Reinhardt. Effective Reinhardt. Add a rival to hand. From here, you arrival the Starfrost special at back, and this is if you're playing underneath Mud Dragon of the Swamp. You're gonna make Changing out of these two, and this is on your turn, so you can't battle. And then from here, you're going to go Lightheart and the Meek into a Cross Sheep. You'll then banish the Ashcloud, or banish the materials for the Ashcloud. So I'll banish the Rheum and the Starfrost. And then we'll use the Cross Sheep to bring back the Meek. And then since we did that, we get to trigger the Changing. And we'll banish the Mud Dragon here. And we'll banish the Tier Cache Engrave, or whatever name he has engraved, or whatever card he has engraved at that point. And we'll remove the Mud Dragon, allowing you to target again. We can then use the Reichfolia to pop the other monster if you had another monster in the field. We'll use the effect of Clear in the search. And then from here, we have the opportunity to add us the Rheum Heart again. Or we can add us a... We can add the Rheum Heart because we never used it, or we can add the Starfrost here. I think I ultimately ended up adding the Starfrost. So I'll use the effect popping the Meek, and then I'll use the field spell and Meek to reborn again. And I will make a 4. Ultimately, I don't think it matters in the situation of what you do here, because you're still going to make Baron here at the 2. You can make Baron here at the 2, or you could make Despater here at the 2. But if you add the Rheum, you should be able to get both. So if I add Rheum, I think I ended up on this, realistically, just because of like how confusing the end board was to deal with Mud Dragon in the Swamp, that threw my mind for a loop. So I think in general, let me see, this is, one of these is a 4. So if I make Crimson Despater here, Crimson Dragon to Despater, Despater bring back 1, I can bring back a 4, go Triscuda into Obsidian, or if I add the Rheum Heart here, I can make this the Excel into Despater, this into Baron. So this would have been the better M board. So let's do the add of Rheum. And then Rheum pop, because we never use the effect of Rheum for the turn to pop and summon. So now we'll reverse engineer. We'll go into Excel, and then we'll special the Meek. And then we'll go into Despater. Despater, and then we'll make Baron. And then we'll use the effect of this to bring this back. And we'll end on SP Little Knight. So that's your one possible end board if you went that route. You don't end on Counter Trap, but you end on SP Little Knight, Changing, Baron, and Despater for your negates, and you would banish the Ashcloud at that point. So if I reverse engineer it again, so let's say I summon the Visas. From here, you make the Dispatter. So Crimson, extra deck, Dispatter. Where the heck is it? There it is. Dispatter, and then you make this for the Armatar. And then you use this for the Counter Trap. And then you go into SP Little Knight. So either end board ends on the Omni Negate that you need. Oh. And gives you the extra interaction for chaining to banish, to trigger chaining to remove them into the monster from their field. So yeah, that's the last combo I wanted to show you. I hope you liked the video. I hope it was insightful. And this is playing underneath Mud Dragon in the Swamp. Usually I would make a separate video for this to go, okay, here's some cards that you can play around. Here's the combo line to focus on it. But I hope these combos help you understand how to play Mannadium better. And I hope you practice them and enjoy them. So I'll see you next time.